Hey guys, my name is Dave. I'm here at the San Antonio La Quinta on the Riverwalk, and I am going to be showing you the steps you need to take to program your Verdant thermostat and get it to work in conjunction with your PTAC. The first thing you need to do is install the batteries, and after you install the batteries, you'll be getting a screen that reads Setup. The next thing you need to do is go to your PTAC, and this particular one is an Amana. This process will differ from PTAC to PTAC. You're just going to have to get instructions on how to do this, probably from your Verdant tech support, as well as program codes for your particular PTACs from Verdant. Today we're using an Amana, so if you have an Amana, this will work for you. The first thing you need to do with this Amana is we are going to set it up to where it will work in conjunction with your thermostat. So with this one, we need to press the up and down arrow at the same time, and then press off twice. Then I will press the heat button, bring it to C1. Then I'm going to scroll until I see L5, push the off button, and when it is set up, it should say on. Then we need to get the number off of this controller. There's a QR code, and right under that QR code is a number, and you want the last 5 digits. So this one will be 57F26. After you've gotten that number, you are going to plug in your controller to your PTAC, and then you're going to go back to the thermostat. So the very first thing you will do is there is a button, the function control button, FC, or it's Fahrenheit Celsius actually, but the FC button, you're going to push that, and your thermostat will start counting down. What it's doing is it is trying to pair with that controller. Okay, so now you need to check and see if that number matches the 5-digit QR code number, 57F26. That's what we had, so we are good. We're gonna push FC again. The thermostat will begin another countdown to finish the pairing. Once this is complete, it should read SUCC for success. Once that happens, you push the FC button again, and now you're going to have to set your properties mesh code. This is the code that allows this to work with the Verdant server. This will vary for you as well. Ours happens to be 0026. You will use the fan button to scroll through the numbers. I'll press it once, twice, and then you will use the arrow, the up down buttons to change the number. So change that to 2, and I'll use the fan to scroll to the next number, the up button to change it to 6, and then we will press FC. The next program step is to add the room number, and we are in room 546. So you're going to leave, since it's a 3-digit room number, I'm only going to be using the last 3 digits. So I use the fan button once again to scroll past the first 2, and then we will put in the room number. 5, then use the fan button again to scroll. 4, fan button once again to scroll. The up button to change the numbers. All right, then we will hit the FC button. This number is your equipment code. So you will have to get this number from Verdant for your particular model of PTAC. Our equipment code for a heat pump happens to be 1112. So I will have to change this 2 to a 1. Use the down arrow here. Use the fan to scroll. Use the fan to scroll again. 112. Perfect. And then we will push the FC to advance. This function is for an economizer, which we do not have, so we're going to scroll past that. This is setting the time. So you need to know what time it is. It is currently 1:18. This is a 24-hour clock, so 1 o'clock will be 13. And we'll go to fan, and we're going to set the time to 18. So we're at 1:18. Now we're going to push FC again. This is the last programming step. The thermostat will shut itself off. After the light has gone out, you will turn the thermostat back on. You can reinstall the cover. And now you will just test to make sure that it works. So we're going to run the heat up. It will automatically turn on the heat. You'll see the little flame. And then you just test to make sure that it works. There it clicked, the heat came on. So we are good. And we'll just test the and then you just test the cooling, and that's all there is to it. And at this point, you are programmed and ready to go.